All right, I gotta get out of this trademark noise complaint house. Hold on. What's going on, boys? I hope you guys are doing well. Today, a little bit of a different one. We're unboxing, but it's not car parts per se, but it has to do with garage stuff. Bam! Today, I'm unboxing this, and this is like a Christmas present to myself and my back because I have a really bad back. I know I'm not the youngest guy on YouTube, but I'm not the oldest. But for my age, I have a very bad back. But that's what comes with 2 herniated discs, I guess. It's gonna happen. Anyway, so I got the QuickJacks, the 5,000 pound QuickJack, BL 5000 SLX. My goal with this video is to get this set up and then to see if I can slide these under my cars or if I have to drive my cars up on blocks or what I have to do for this, because it is a pain in the butt to jack up lowered cars. Like for my S2000, for example, I have to drive it up on wood blocks, 2x4s, one of those right there. Then I have to jack up the left side, put a small jack stand on that, jack up the right side, put a small jack stand on that. Then I can finally have enough room to slide a jack underneath the front to jack it up from the front subframe, then run to the back and jack it up from the rear subframe. And then when I do that, I have to switch out the jack stands that are on there to my bigger jack stands to make it taller. It's just a huge pain in the butt. It really, really is. So I'm hoping that the QuickJacks will help alleviate some of that issue. Even if I have to drive the cars up on blocks, or maybe I'll get some race ramps or something like that, I'm hoping this will help. Yeah, basically what I'm gonna do is work on unboxing this and setting it up and then testing it out. So this will probably span over the course of a couple days, because I have read it's kind of a pain in the butt to set this up, but that's the plan. If you're new to the channel, guys, smash that subscribe. I got this E36 M3 with an S54 swap. I got the Craftworks supercharged S2000 that I'm doing stuff to. And the E92 M3 just got aligned. We just got the TCK coilovers on it. She's looking right. I am stoked with that. But one of the reasons I got the QuickJacks was because I have to adjust the suspension on that. And again, it's such a pain to jack up and jack down, or jack up and lower. It's just, with coilover, trust me, QuickJacks will save your life. Well, I hope they will, if you have coilovers. So, I'm not gonna spend too much time yapping. I know a lot of you guys get annoyed with me about that. I'm gonna get to unboxing this, maybe make a little more room in the garage, get to unboxing this and see how these things go. All right, so just unpacking these, and they're pretty well packaged. I mean, they weigh a ton, but they have some plywood on top. I'm gonna cut this up and see what is inside of it. Let's see. It'd be awesome if these were like already built. Gotta work smarter, not harder. Where is it? What? Oh yeah, baby. All right, this is where I turn you guys off. All right, boys, forgot where we left off here. It's the next day. But altogether, this really isn't too bad. So what you're gonna do, the kit comes with 2 short hydraulic hoses. You're gonna install one of the elbow brackets, one of the elbows onto the hydraulic cylinder, and then the short hose will go onto the L bracket, and then the male connector will go onto the short hose. So you'll do that for each of them. Then there's 2 long hoses, and what you're gonna do is install the female ends on each end of the long hose. So that's as far as I've gotten for right now. So I'm just gonna install the female end on both ends of the long hose and see what comes next. All right, boys, so we're all set up, ready to roll to test it. But first I'm going to clean everything up, get everything organized, because it's kind of a disaster. So I'm gonna clean everything up, then we will pick one of the cars to test these bad boys out on. All right, give me a second. All right, boys, so this is the first use, and I got everything lined up, got the E92 pulled in here. We're gonna try this. This is freaking me out. I mean, that's a good amount of room. Check the jack points. Yep, those are on there. Everything looks good. And obviously, if I wanted to, I could raise it up even higher by stacking the blocks. Gosh, this is a million times easier than jacks. And of course, my first time doing this, I'm going to be a little more cautious than probably once I get familiar with it, but I'm gonna go over everything real quick with the camera off just so I can concentrate. All right, hold on. Hold on a second. So I need to interrupt this video before I get someone killed because I missed a lot of stuff in this video. I don't know, I was very distracted or something. Something wasn't right in this one. And that's my bad, I apologize. So some key points here. First, after you set up the QuickJacks and everything's all plumbed, you got all the lines, you got all the hydraulic oil, everything good to go, you have to bleed the system. Before you do that, you also have to pressurize the system with air. That's why you see in one of the scenes I have a little bike pump. You just have to fill the air cylinder with like 45 to 50 psi of air. It's not hard, it just takes a couple pumps with a bike pump, not a big deal. But then you have to bleed the system, which requires elevating the jacks to, like you use all of the little blocks that it comes with, and you just elevate the jacks to where the bleeder knob is at its highest point, so all the air rises to that point. You go through a cycle period, you go up, down, up, down, up, down, like 3 times, and then you release the bleeder valve and you bleed out all the air. QuickJacks does an amazing job actually walking you through how to do this. It's not complicated. It takes 5 minutes at most. It's very, very simple. But when you set this up for the first time, you must do that because the QuickJacks don't raise at the same level if you don't. So you have to bleed the system. Second, one of the things I didn't do here the first time I used the QuickJacks, I don't know what I was thinking, where I was just like, oh, it's up in the air, I can crawl under it now. Don't do that. Next, what you want to do, I showed you the locking position, how the bar has the locking mechanism. Before you crawl under the car, what you're going to want to do is raise it up to the height you want. It has 2 separate positions. It has like a medium high position and a fully extended. You want to lock the bar into place, but then you want to depressurize the system, meaning lower it with the bar locked so it rests in that locked position and then depressurizes the system. You want to hold the down button for like, they say like 5 seconds, but that will depressurize the system. So you want to do that as well. So the 2 main things that I completely did not even attempt to go over in this video, but to be honest, I don't think I really even knew because I didn't really read the instructions that well or watch the videos. I just wanted to use the dang things, but the 2 main things you want to do, you want to bleed them and then depressurize the system when it's in use. So when it's all the way jacked up, locked into position, depressurize it. That's it. Still an amazing, amazing product. I've been using it since I filmed this. I've been using it non-stop and it has literally saved my life. So these things are amazing. If you're thinking about getting them, 100% get them. I'll try and post a link to these. I'll see if I'm sure I can post a link to Amazon. That may not be the best place to get them, but with Black Friday and Cyber Monday coming up, they'll probably have some sick deals. But like I said, Costco.com also has great pricing on these things anyway. So keep that in mind, what I just said. Back to the video. Sorry for the interruption. Cheers, boys. I mean, it looks good. So if you want to lower it, once this thing flips up, that's a locked position. Then when you lower it, you just lift that up and then this will glide over the humps. You want it like that for the locked position. So I mean, dude, if you guys are into anything with car projects, holy cow, this is gonna make my life a million times easier. Oh my gosh, I am so freaking jacked for this. this should have been the first thing I got instead of a project car, was QuickJacks. And with Black Friday coming up, I got these for like $1,100 on Costco.com. They're normally like, I think this one's like $1,300 or $1,400, but Black Friday is coming up. So dude, this is game changing for me. This is amazing. Anyway, that's where I'm gonna end this video. I am jacked with this. If you guys are new to the channel, smash that subscribe, because now I got, oh man. Anyway, I got a lot of stuff coming up with the E92, especially with both the S2000 and the S54 E36. So if you guys are new to the channel, smash that subscribe. I hope you guys are doing well. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.